If you correspond with Ralf on television, video, or telephone, audio, or you chat, text, or email him, you're giving him permission to duplicate it, rebroadcast it on any of the Take Your Life Back Today show broadcasts.
Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides to life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something to you. Let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in the coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. You try lifting the lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening the lid. You then try to bang on the lid to hopefully unsettle the dirt. Maybe somebody might notice and start digging their way down towards you. This is what it's like to feel at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn. In reality, there are probably people standing by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, you don't think about death when you when you battle, or you have no fear of death itself. In order to fear death, you have to be great at repressing that fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you're abusing drugs and alcohol that you might overdose and take something away that God had given you, called life? With that, let me leave one last thought. Don't be like the person I just spoke about. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and I promise I'll help you take your life back, for your life is gone. Let's talk about 7 reasons you should compliment total strangers. Would it hurt you just to compliment someone? I mean, honestly. Our is an increasingly insular society. Hop on the subway, you'll see dozens of people plugged into their phones. Sit down in a cafeteria and you'll observe dozens more people absorbed by free readers and magazines. Head to the mall and you'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who wants to talk with you, look at, or even open a door for you. And that's fine, my friends. The people and activities we love always get prioritized above the general public. But here are a handful of surprising and compelling reasons why you should consider reaching out to total strangers, not just speak to them, but compliment them as well. Let's talk about number one. You know exactly how amazing it feels when a stranger compliments you. It's always gratifying when your mom or boyfriend or bestie tells you that you have a gorgeous smile, or that you are a knockout in that suit or that dress, or that your laugh is infectious. But when a total stranger takes the time to put that pause on you and offer a genuine praise, it feels utterly amazing. Compliments from strangers stick, linger, even alter our self-perceptions. Consider the power you have to offer to someone else by doing the same. Number two is the snowball effect. It is real. The world is teeming with body snorkeling. Don't believe me? Turn on E or TMZ. Open any magazine. Log into virtual any website that shows photographs of human beings, and while that kind of body-related smack talk may seem harmless and amusing, it does snowball. Compliments, admiration, and genuine appreciation can snowball too. You can't change how the world works with one compliment, but every little bit of positivity will help you. It truly will help you. You never know whose crappy day you might transform, is number three. Offering a compliment to a stranger is a gift, regardless. But since you're reaching out to someone whose background is totally a mystery, you never know how powerful your offering might become to that total stranger. That woman, that dude, whose sweater vest you complimented, he or she could have been on their way to meet a blind date, and your words may have shored their confidence. That elderly woman whose nails you commented upon, she could have been feeling actually lonely until you spoke up. There's no guarantee, but your act of kindness could be a total day maker. Number four, karma is real, my friends. Even if you don't believe in karma, in the original reincarnation-related sense of the word, consider this. Those who pour nothing but negativity into the world are unlikely to get rewarded with gobs of love and kindness and success. That's just a proven fact. Giving out compliments opens you up to receiving them. In fact, if you hand out to a stranger, and you might get one back right away. Believe me, it does happen. If you spread positivity and smiles, it comes back that way. Do the opposite, it comes back that way. That's just plain and simple karma. Number five, you'd make your grandmother very proud. Being friendly with strangers is becoming an old world behavior, which means that it carries an elegance that most people find admirable. If you want to exude sophistication and know that somewhere you, Gran, is beaming at you, offer kind words to a stranger, especially to the elderlies. Number six, you might connect with someone totally amazing, or at least find out where she got his or her stuff. Or compliments are conversation starters. If the guy or the gal sitting next to you on an airplane is wearing a nice ring or a necklace, tell them so. Maybe he or she maybe made it themselves, and that would be a hell of a good compliment. Maybe they got it on sale and will tell you where to grab one for yourself. Maybe it's an heirloom from a grandmother who was the queen of a certain area at one time. Maybe they're allergic to it and dying to find a new home, and will take it off and give it to you on the spot. Compliments are door openers and lead to fascinating conversations with marvelous people. Tiny acts of bravery can lead to bigger ones. You might not feel strong enough to quit your awful job or chop off all your hair and move to a new city, my friends. Not today, but bravery is like a muscle. If you stretch it and build it up, it grows. Speaking with strangers can feel daunting, but if you push yourself to overcome that fear, your overall bravery level will rise. Soon you'll be going to movies by yourself, taking dance lessons, flirting with ease, and eventually leaving behind your awful job and spent city in your bold new do. Now listen, I don't avalanche handing out compliments to just anyone. I really don't. But if someone has given you the crazy eye, or seems lost in deep blue funk, or just throws off a scary vibe, then forget it. Use your judgment and select your strangers wisely. But once you've glimpsed someone who has a marvelously intricate hairstyle or an inviolable pair of shoes, and once you've decided he or she is a safe bet, take a chance. It could lead to great things for both you and the person you're complimenting. Let today be the first day where you start handing out those compliments to the people that you feel safe to hand them to, and the people that you feel will get rewarded by your compliments most. Let karma go into your life, and positivity be absorbed by you and everyone around you, and may God bless you.
but never got an answer, and wondered if God was really there. Did you feel all hope was gone, but in His time He came along and answered the prayer you thought was gone? There is no prayer too small, for God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. Will ask, you shall receive. No matter what it is, I still believe. There is no prayer too small, and even when we fall, He gives us just exactly what we need. There is no prayer too small, God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. Just what you